Welcome to the Tech Pod by Signal Alliance Consulting, a subsidiary of Signal Alliance Technology Holding. On the Tech Pod, we break down tech terminologies and share tech trends as it affects work, life, and the economy.
I have a guest with me today, and his name is Mr. Samuel Emesori. I'll allow Samuel introduce himself.
Thank you very much, Uju. I'm the practice lead for infrastructure and service management with Signal Alliance Consulting. Thank you.
Okay, great to have you. So we've been hearing full stack observability. So these are parts of the tech terminologies that we want to break down. So what is full stack observability and why is it important?
Again, another brilliant question. Full stack observability is your ability to understand the entire software stack running in your environment, right? So every enterprise, every business has software solutions that they are consuming for their mission critical applications to productivity tools, right? So you need a way to understand the user interfaces, the back end, the front end, and the infrastructure, and every other thing in between, right? So that is the idea behind full stack observability. Now, why is it important? It's important because these are the business enablers, these are the business drivers, these are the productivity tools that we're consuming today, right? Instance are things like O365 that powers our communication and collaboration, to the core banking applications in the FSI industry, to any other industry that has its own. For instance, in the manufacturing industry, there's the ERP solutions, right? So you need a way to understand what's happening with every other thing in between.
Okay, so Mr. Sam, seeing that you have spoken about various industries, especially the BFSI, that is banking, finance, financial services industry, can you give us a practical use case scenario of full stack observability?
Okay, thanks, Suju. So a case in point for FSO or full stack observability will, in the banking industry, say for instance, you have a bank that has 200 and something branches scattered around different locations. Now, there's the core banking application that sits in the private data center. But that application is an hybrid application. What I mean is that a part of it is here locally on-prem, and another chunk of it is in the cloud, any cloud of any of the bank's choosing, Azure, AWS, GCP. Now, in that region where the application resides, the distributed or the hybrid application resides off-prem, that's the cloud one, there is some type of issue assessing those dependencies. With full stack observability, you are able to quickly detect the outage and understand the root cause in no time, right? So it means that it reduces for the bank the mean time to repair. That is one. Another one is workforce monitoring or management. What I mean is, during COVID, we were all introduced to the idea that we could work in a distributed fashion, right? You could work from home, you could work from the office, you could work from anywhere. Now, how full stack observability helps is simply understanding what the user are experiencing from the local machine they use, the connectivity and the strength of the connectivity they have, and the remote resources they are connecting to and consuming, right? The workforce will be managed from a single point, even though they are sitting in different geolocations, right? You have the ability to understand what's happening with your workforce. Another example, the third one, will be understanding your user experience, and I think it's a very critical one. More often than not, most organizations have applications that are customer facing. Now, until an issue is raised, there is no way for the enterprise or the business to understand the user experience. Now, with full stack observability, there's a construct called synthetic monitoring. With synthetic monitoring, it synthesizes a user. It pretends to be a user, right? And checks all the parameters of the application to understand uptime and usability of the application. So before an issue is registered by a customer, full stack observability gives you ability to proactively monitor predict and analyze the user experience of any tool or solution you have that is customer facing, and then you have real-time information and feedback as to how optimal this application or solution is. Thank you.
That's very interesting. I think that's where it got its name, observability, from. Okay, so Mr. Sam, what are the common challenges that companies face when implementing full stack observability?
Very interesting question, Uju. Challenges are like getting the actual buy-in of the solution from the stakeholders. Pardon me. So what I mean is, so in an organization today, if you buy an email solution, the email team or the applications teams take ownership of that. If you buy a network solution, the network team takes ownership of that. However, full stack observability is a solution that touches base with different parts of your teams, right? The database team needs to come to the table. The security team needs to come to the table. The application team needs to come. The network infrastructure team needs to come to the table. So the issue I've seen is has been a result of organizations not understanding the multifaceted nature of full stack observability, that they need beyond just the application monitoring part of it, that they need the buy-in of other team members so that it's going to be a smooth sailing solution. Thank you.
Okay, and then you have it on today's episode of TechPod. If you need to read more on full stack observability, of course, you can visit our website on www.saconsulting.ai, or you can reach out to Samuel Emesore. Of course, Samuel, can they reach out to you?
So you can reach out to me. My email address is smsoriye@saconsulting.ai. I will drop my phone numbers and the rest with marketing team, and of course, you'll be able to reach out to us. Thank you.
Till another episode, do well to follow us across all our social media handles at SA Consulting, and visit our website on www.saconsulting.ai.